Oh, my camera's not straight. Am I live? Yes, I am. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. I'm back with another PC build.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. 12900K, 64 gigabytes of DDR5, 2 terabytes of NVMe SSD. Holy Jesus, son of a lord. A Z690 motherboard from Asus. And a 3070 Ti.
Yeah.
But don't forget the 360 AIO, 1,000-watt power supply.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Big chungus. Let's go.
And the Lee Lounge Tool 215 case with two 200mm rack fans in it.
Seems legit.
So that's what's in today's stream. Let's get started building, shall we? First of all, we are going to take everything off and start with the motherboard and the CPU and the RAM and the SSD. Let me know how the audio is, please, so then I can fix it on the fly. All right, we're going to start with the motherboard. Let me switch to my OBS.
Audio sounds good on the stream.
Audio sounds good?
Yeah.
Excellent. Perfect. We are going to switch to multicam. We are going to do an unboxing from above. If I need to shrink this, let me know. Like lower it so you guys can see. I think I do. That's too high. So I am going to drop it. It doesn't need to be sky high. And I got a text. I think my friend was watching.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. The more the merrier. Everybody needs to know how to build a PC.
Yes, this time I know how to build a PC. Alright, here we go. So you guys can see, there's just the Memory Express ripped this. They ripped it, so it's useless.
Oh.
We are going to pull out using the box. Here's your motherboard. It has, I do believe, 18. How many power favors?
16 plus 2?
I forgot already.
16 plus 2?
I think 20.
20. Oh.
Plus 2.
Yeah.
I think
I've not seen that.
I think it's 20 plus 2 phases. I think it's 20 plus 2 phases. Okay. And, someone typed balls on the chat. Seems legit.
Seems legit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
box.
it's 18 plus 1 is 19.
19 power phases. That's more than my X570 board. In here. Ooh. Oh, this board comes with with 2 more M.2 slots on a mini Honey Badger. This is a Hyper M.2 card, so I can fit 2 more NVMe SSDs in here. Awesome. I will be installing it in my system, but I will not be using it. Okay. Motherboard manual. Jump. Don't need it. ROG keychain. That's going to go on my keychain. So you guys, whoever's knows me in person are going to see this. Holy jeez, is this a fat thing of stickers? 1 pack of stickers. And a thank you card from ROG.
Yay.
Well, I would install it but not use it, so I don't misplace it. And I might add more M.2s in the future. Because I can fit 5 on this motherboard. M.2 screw. Don't need that.
Yeah.
This is an
toolless
graphics card. And everything's toolless in here.
Yes.
Wi-Fi antenna, zip ties, SATA cable, and that's it, really. We'll put all these back. Hold on. Paul, why would they put, and the stream's frozen. It's frozen on my end, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Why is it frozen on YouTube Studio? Is it frozen for you?
No, it's working now.
It's working? Okay, so it's just frozen on my end. Why do motherboards, manufacturers, keep putting in CD drives? Why? Like,
What year is it?
why?
What year is it?
What year is it? Is it 1997? No, it's 2022. And it did switch. There it goes. Okay, we can discard this box.
To be honest, if it was 1997, they would have floppy disks, not CDs.
Close enough. Anyway, it's a disc.
Yes.
It's a disc. Okay, let's put this away. I don't need you. Probably jinx myself. I might need something from that box. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's take a look at our motherboard. I dropped the graphics card bracket on it. Here is our motherboard. I'm going to pull this closer. Yes, it's just held on by duct tape. We are going to unbox the Core i9 12900K. We are going to switch to the face cam for this one. The way it unlocks is it's magnetic. I am struggling. Ignore my struggles. It opens. I'm not going to be Linus. I'm not going to drop it. I've already dropped my AIO today.
No.
No. Here, I'll go closer so you can see the computer. There are you guys, right there. But this is the silicon wafer that Intel uses to make their CPUs. Inside this is the 12900K. We are going to install it in our system. You turn, and you match the arrows, and then it just should pop right open, like so. There's nice and foamy here, so if you do drop it, your CPU is fine. Look how much packaging there is for this. It's all that packaging for that. It's a lot of packaging. We are going to open this.
Bye-bye, Planet Earth.
Put this on the ground.
Bye-bye, Planet Earth. Bye-bye, Planet Earth. There's too much packaging.
Oh, I forgot to mention, ladies and gentlemen, this is Qazi. He is the guy who got me hooked into building computers.
Indeed.
So, if you guys, so if my family is watching this, you can blame him for my computer addiction. Okay? We are going to put this back in its box because I like keeping boxes. And it just sits in like that. Easy peasy. And it's going to go set aside. And oh my god, this spiked to 3 viewers. Jeez. All right. Now, I'm going to switch back to the overhead. We are going to... Yes, sorry, this is not... There's no zoom on here. I probably should bring it closer, though. I'm going to bring it closer. That's too close. There.
I
drop it down.
I think it's fine.
It's fine. Oh, it looks really small on me. For me.
No, it is.
There.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it like this. That way you guys can see this. All right, we are going to start off. So this thing is a big pain in the butt. We're going to take the socket cover off, and ladies and gentlemen, we might have a vent pin.
No.
Is it? We have one vent pin. Damn it. Hold on. I need to take a look.
You're gonna have to bend
We have a
it back.
vent pin. Yeah, I bent back LGs. I've bent back pins before, so this is not my first time bending back a pin. Oh, I think there's something in the socket. Okay, let me go grab a can of compressed air, which I keep. You guys won't be able to see me, but is it empty? No. I think there was something in the socket, so I'm going to clean it. Yep, it was a piece of debris in the socket.
Oh, that's a relief.
Yeah, you should see the look on my face. Ooh. Phew. No vent pins for me this time. Okay, we are going to install this 12900K, lining the triangle up. So it's going to be in this corner right here. According to this, it's right here. It's the triangle. Give it a wiggle. It's good. Close the socket. And we're good. We're going to open all 4 of these tabs because I have 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. Don't worry, I will peel this, but after it goes into the case. So we're going to grab our nice shiny XPG RAM that was on sale. So I got 2 of these because Nate requires 64 gigabytes of RAM. So notch, where's the notch? It's going to go in here. Do I have this right or do I have this wrong? I have it wrong. The sticker goes towards the socket. That's a good way to know. The sticker towards the socket. All right, that's 1. Not satisfying, but I'm going to try and make it. Oh, wait, I have noise suppression turned off, so you guys can't hear it click. Yeah, so you guys won't be able to hear it click because I have noise suppression turned on. And I don't feel like turning it off because this room is so echoey. Like, echoey beyond, like, I have no foam in here. We are going to take my second kit around. I hope to God, Qazi, that this still works.
I hope
Now
so.
that
Have you told the viewers?
If this doesn't work,
Have you told the viewers of the specs of the RAM?
So the RAM is, so it's each one of these RAM sticks right here. As I'll switch to this cam. Each one of these sticks here is 16 gigs of not GDDR5, DDR5, and it is CL38. And the speed is 5,200 megatransfers per second.
Damn.
So it's damn fast. And I bought each kit for 230 Canadian rubles. When it's originally sold for 350. So I got a good deal.
Indeed.
Thanks, Memory Express.
Indeed.
Hey, XPG, hey Zeus, you guys want to sponsor something? My updated cost for the keyboard is now $250. LMAO. I am going with a better keyboard, better board than mine. Nice. Can't wait to build that one. That is awesome. Okay, so that's the main thing that I can do. Oh, I forgot. The 2 terabyte drive. We are going to install it in our system. Now, I gotta see which slot I can install it in without affecting the top slot, which is PCIe Gen 5. So I do need the motherboard manual because usually I don't RTFM manuals, but this time I do. M.2 installation 2.7, chapter 2. What page is that? Oh, it's chapter 2. 2.7. Here we go. It doesn't tell me the slots. I think, ladies and gentlemen, this motherboard has its own PCI Express Gen 5 by 4 slot for the NVMe SSD. It's not like a gigabyte card where there's 5 PCIe 5 M.2 slots on the motherboard. There's 3 on this motherboard, and there's 2 more on that hyper card. We are going to go ahead and take this heatsink off.
You can install it in any one of them.
In any one of them, unless it's a not Asus board.
Yeah, because the top one is
the
PCI 5
top
and
one
your
is
SSD is
PCI 5
only
and your
PCI
SSD
3.
is only PCI 3.
Yeah. So the pad's already been, the stuff has been ripped off for the safety. pads have been ripped off already because this was installed by a Memory Express technician. I went ahead and undid all of their work to do it myself. My dad insisted they would do it, so I let them do it. So this here, this is a 970 Evo Plus. I do believe it's PCIe Gen 3 by 4.
It is.
However, it is 2 terabytes. The reason why I went with this is the 980 Pros are double this. And I need capacity, not speed. And this is cool about Asus. If you guys look, I'll bring the motherboard closer. That's covering my shirt. There, right here, this is a toolless mounting system. So this M.2 is toolless. So it literally you just rotate it and it's secured by itself, which is cool. No more acting around with screws. However, this heatsink has its own heat pipe with it. What the heck? So that's cool. My current motherboard doesn't have that. We are going to install it in my system. Yep. Let me go ahead. Okay, I have cats here. So if you guys see cat, ignore them. I know they're cute, but ignore them. Okay, we are going to unbox
That's
the
literally
case.
impossible.
It
You
is time
cannot
to
ignore cute cats.
I know, right? We are going to unbox the case now. It is time. I know. I should put this on the test bench and test it, but it's been done by a certified Memory Express technician, and the cat is sniffing in my computer box. Damn it, cat! So it is tested and it is certified and it is working. I have not built an Intel system before in my life, so this is going to be interesting. I mean, it's the same thing as an AMD, but with LGA instead of PGA, which is pin grid array and socket array. I don't know what the L stands for because I'm a dummy. We're going to put all these over here. I'm going to move this. I will put stickers on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, I forgot. Sam, I forgot your system was Intel. I forgot your system was Intel. And the PC that's running this right now, I can show you guys. That's also Intel. I completely forgot that's Intel. Oh, there's my 3070 just chilling in there because I took it out of my AMD build, which is coming out of my room. It's in my wooden case, which none of you guys have seen before. We'll put the socket cover away. Put the GPU bracket here. Move this. Move the manual. Don't need that anymore. We are going to go ahead and unbox the case. Whoa! Much lighter than my wooden box. So this is the Landpool 215 with two 200mm ARGB fans, plus enough room to mount as 360 AIO in the front. Interior. If there's not, then the stream will end because I won't be able to finish building this. Wait, why am I doing it with this screwdriver? Oh well. And then... Oh, I don't want to break the box. I need the box. Well... So I will be part of the pioneers who are using DDR5 in the first few months of its life. It's only about month number 6 since it's come out. Okay, we are going to take this. We're going to do a Jay's 2 cents move, and a line move. Tip it upside down, and then lift it. Why? Hello? No. These tabs need to come up.
You know why the audio is out of sync?
The audio is?
Yeah.
It's because there's a stream delay
I see.
between
I see.
because Discord's instantaneous. It is not with YouTube.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Nice thick packaging. That was a lot of bang. Whoop. We are going to be. There's the instruction menu, so it's included at the bottom of the case. Nice. All the way through filtered in bottom intake. There is one hard drive mount. So I can't mount any of my hard drives except one. So I have like 4 hard drives in my other case. I can only mount one in this one properly. That doesn't use duct tape. But the rest probably will use duct tape. Okay, so this is here you go. So this is I'm not very good with case reviews, but it is thumb screws to open it. It is top filtered. There's a top filter here. That's good. It's only a 280, unfortunately, so I can't mount my top rad. Power button, reset, LED, 2 USB Type 3.0s, and a combined audio jack. The front panel does not pop off, it looks like. And then we are going to open the side panel. The peel will be saved at the end of the stream. Stay tuned for the peel of the side panel. Right?
Best part.
It should just slide off. Don't want to shatter. I've shattered a case before. Sam, you remember Sam, you remember the time I shattered a case? Yeah. I don't want a repeat of that. I'm still injured on this knee from it. Okay. So this is nice. It's an EATX, which that motherboard is EATX. It's massive. Two 200 millimeters. Two 200 millimeter fans in front. Enough room for a 360 AIO mount. And one hard drive. I'm going to take the back panel off. Yeah, that wasn't good. I still have the front panel to the old computer. It's gone. It's rest in peace to the history. Okay, front. It comes with an integrated RGB controller and a fan controller. Awesome. That I did not know. I can mount 2 more SSDs here on the back. Turn around and show you. 2 SSDs here. A single hard drive down here, which has, what is this? Ooh, mystery. What is this? This is, that's what it is. Mounting hardware. Okay. Oh, I could fit two 120s at the bottom, or 2 140s at the bottom. So 2 140s going directly into the 120s and directly into the GPU. 2 120s going down, and then a 360 in the front for the CPU, which is a 12900K. So my Noctua HD15 cooler is sadly not enough for this one. We are going to set this aside. And
320 PT bot 320 TDP anyone?
I know, right? So that's why this fractal design, as it's a 360 rad. I wasn't going with the Lee one, but I'm taking $50 going with a non-RGB one. Not like there would be any RGB seen because of the 200 millimeter fans in the front. That only spin up to 800 RPM. Those are up to 1700 RPM. So we'll see. We're going to be fighting for air. Okay. I think it's time to install the motherboard, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sounding like Linus at this point, Qazi. I'm sounding like Linus.
You are.
More motherboards.
You are. You are.
I'm gonna stop watching Linus videos, ladies and gentlemen. LTTstore.com. Okay,
This is not an ETX. This is ATX. I measured
just
it.
ATX.
It's 9.6 by 12.
9.6 by 12.
Thank you for your purchase. Thank you, Liam Lee. It's the second one I have of those now. Okay, so it gives me 8 screws, 17 screws for motherboard. So let's do just the flat ones here. I have so many screws like this. I have boxes and boxes and boxes of screws. I'm gonna switch the overhead. See, I have boxes and boxes and boxes of these screws. I'm gonna put them aside. I need a tray. Thankfully, I bought some bins. My screws in. I wish I could get an LTTstore.com hoodie. Too expensive. That would be perfect because I'm building a computer without Linus Tech Tips. Okay, we are going to pretend those never exist. We are going to put the case flat like that. So you just so you guys can see, also because I build like that. I'm actually gonna put that panel back on. Just so I don't it should be okay. I was gonna say I don't want to bend those pins, but it should be okay. So we are going to take the motherboard, chuck that, slide it here. I'm going to make this as good as possible. I'm going to go ahead and actually lower my stand some more. For the folks who know me in person, I'm using my lighting tree to mount this camera because it's adjustable. All right. We are going to do first PO of the day. Here we go. Satisfying. Oh, and I forgot to mention the back I/O. It has BIOS flashback feature on this motherboard. It has 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 USB ports, 2 USB Type-Cs, and I believe there are also Thunderbolt 4, and a 2.5 gigabit Ethernet, plus Wi-Fi 6E, then all of the complementary audio you could ever need. And then it has HDMI DisplayPort, plus a clear CMOS button on the back. There's also a T-sensor, which is a thermal probe. I have one for my X570 board. I'm probably going to put on here so I can monitor temperatures. There's CPU optional and CPU overvolt switch here, so I can overvolt the snot out of my CPU if I really want to. Should I?
I mean,
No.
You have the cooler.
You have that cooler.
I have the cooler, but I'm not going to. All right. CPU is my motherboard. I need to go get my screwdriver from not LTTstore.com. They're way too expensive. Don't you agree, Qazi?
Driver? Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably
The
are, yeah.
LTTstore.com ones
Yeah,
are so
it is.
expensive.
It is.
Okay. There's 1 out of 9. I'm putting all 9 in. Even though if something goes wrong, I have to take all 9 back out. But that's okay. Because next Saturday, or this coming weekend, is going to be a PC maintenance day. So I will be taking a look at the wooden PC build and taking a look at how much maintenance that one needs. And then also the streaming PC build, which is the PC I'm using right now to stream high quality content to you.
When is that next week?
Next Saturday.
Awesome.
So if you can come over though.
Yes, I am coming.
Yes.
Yay. Unless I get a DJing call.
Yeah.
That's another motherboard. Thankfully, all 9 of these are installed properly. I hope everyone's had a good weekend so far. I know I'm having a good weekend. Viewers, how has your weekend been going? I know there's exams coming out, so everyone better study hard. Does this panel come off? I have to figure out how that panel comes off. Because I need access to it in order to install my cooler. There it goes. And we are going to next one, and then I got my top 2 more to do. Oh wait. Please don't tell me I have to take the motherboard out to install the cooler backplate. No, I don't. It's clear. The cutout is big enough on this case. The old Lee case that's sitting behind me. Oh, I'm also recording. Why am I recording? I'm gonna stop the recording. Because that shouldn't be recording right now.
Why not? Are you not gonna post it on YouTube later?
No, this automatically gets uploaded to YouTube.
I see. I see.
Yeah. Because if I have like no storage on the streaming PC. That's like 500 gigs.
Your NAS is full as well.
My NAS is full, so I need to buy drives off of you.
Yes.
We just don't have time because we're so busy. Okay, so all the scripts are in. The next thing to do, what should we do next, ladies and gentlemen? Should we give you a choice? Install the power supply or install the cooler? You have 30 seconds.
Like the video for cooler.
Otherwise,
Dislike for power supply.
I won't see the dislike button until after the stream. So
No, it's just joking. Straw poll? Straw poll maybe?
maybe
Too much work.
cooler or power supply first. Okay, time's up. Qazi, cooler or power supply?
Power supply.
Okay, power supply is. Oh my god, it is so heavy. All right, let's crack this open. All right, power supply is open. My room box, but whatever. Okay. Oh, I need my opener. Tiny little pin. Oh, sometimes I hate labels like these. Okay. All right, we got it open, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. This is instruction manual for anyone who wants to. I'm gonna switch to the overhead. Overhead's too low. I'm just gonna stick with the face cam. All right, I'll show you here. Holy, well, Jesus, that's a thick power cable. Silica gel. Do not eat.
You can, but you
keeping that.
But you can eat it for breakfast. Breakfast is illegal then.
Yeah.
Only
I
breakfast.
got power supply screws. I also got a jumper in case I want AIO. I meant liquid cooling, so I can fire the pump. And we got, oh my god, that's a lot of cable. And then, here's the unit. The unit itself is actually pretty light. 80% of the load, the weight, is the cabling. So this is EVGA's GT Plus series, GT series of PSUs. So this is an 80 plus gold. I don't want to spend too much money with an eco setting. And I'm going to mount the power supply down. And then I need to hook up motherboard, both CPU 8 pins, because this 12900K draws 300 watts, which is insane. And then 2 8-pin PCIe power connectors, and probably a couple of SATAs, because I got a hard drive that I'm going to install. Okay, motherboard, CPU, a SATA. I'm going to install one SATA for now. I can always install more later. And I think that's it. VGA. Here we go. 1, VGA 2. Did you know, Qazi, that EVGA still gives you Molex on their power supplies?
Yeah, they should. Molex is useful.
Yeah, useful sometimes.
Yeah, like many accessories still use Molex instead of SATA. Like pumps too, especially like the D5 pumps.
The D5s, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good to know. Okay, we are going to install this cable properly. We should install it the other. So I'm going to install this one properly.
And never go Molex to SATA unless you want to fire it in your PC.
Oh yeah.
Do not use those adapters.
Who doesn't want to fire in their place? I just drops cables on the ground. Damn it. Okay, so that's our VGAs. Oh, these are tight to put in. Motherboard. Gonna be inside. There. Oh, wait. Oh. Damn. Go. I'm just glad no one's using AVX 12 volt yet, because that would be such a pain. Okay.
AVX, wouldn't that be easier? Because you would only need to. You'd be routing for the motherboard instead, right?
Oh yeah, true. However, that means it would make everything more expensive.
Yeah, I guess. Bleeding edge.
Yeah. CPU 1. CPU 2. Let's install it in my computer. We are going to use the included power supply screws. Thank you, EVGA. You're one of the few companies that include power supply screws. We're going to take this hunk of a mess. And we're going to install it into the computer. Okay, I need to do it this way, so I might be blocking the shot. I'm gonna see if the overhead is any better shot. Okay, it's a better shot. I'm going to first of all untangle this mess. You see this? This is like theater all over again. Theater kids, I know you're watching. Okay, there we go. Hurts. I'm going to use their included power supply screws. Except I just dropped one in. We are going to install the power supply. Just 4 screws in this one. One cable is in. Okay. Sometimes, folks, I wish I was right-handed. Then I could screw in power supply using my right hand instead of my left. So now I can do this. Which actually worked to get the power supply in. So screw 3. We're going to make sure the eco setting is set to on, because this is a silent new build, not full throttle. Now we can run cabling. So I'm going to stand here and run cabling. We are going to start with taking these out of the way. There's one. Well, how long have we been streaming for? We've been streaming for
40 minutes.
40 minutes. And I'm already halfway done. Last time I did this, it took 5 hours. And also because we had to update the BIOS, didn't we?
Yeah. because
Yeah.
it wasn't compatible. Out of the box.
Yeah. Okay. That's really badly routed. Let's close into there. Unplug the LED switch. Run it behind. Okay, we are going to start with the thickest bits of them all. Pardon my French. We are going to start with. Oh, I am totally blocking the view. We are going to. I'm moving this closer. We are going to do this 812, the 24 pin first. That is going to get routed. All these cables through the ground. Okay, done. Now CPU. That's 8 pin. CPU and 8 pin. 8 pin. That's data. Here we are. No. Escape. Escape. Okay. Our two 8 pin CPU connectors. They're both here. We also, ladies and gentlemen, in the future, water cool this build. We might water cool this build. Okay. And then our VGA and our GPU ones are going to hang from here for now. Perfect.
Is it
Now we can get to
for the
Yeah.
the CPU power? Is it 8+8 or 8+4 on this motherboard?
it's 8+8.
Whoa! Holy shit!
Holy shit.
Yeah. You need 8+8 if you're gonna run a 12900K. Just to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
did not expect that
Did
at
not
all.
expect that at all.
It is. Oh my god.
There we go. We're going to install that is our motherboard. This is our 8 pins. This is CPUs. Yeah, one 8-pin EPS will not be in CPU power will not be enough for this month for this chip. Just saying that right now. Whoever runs a 12900K on a 4-pin CPU power connector is stupid. If you do that, please shut down your PC immediately and upgrade to a board with two 8-pin CPU power connectors. Because it might just save your computer from burning to the ground. I'm having very much difficulty plugging these cables in today. Okay. One. Number 2 plugged in. It looks like this. Take this. And it's removable. Oh, it's just a very strong magnet. Nope. That second 8.
Cat on stream. Cat on
Cat on
stream.
stream. Cat on stream.
Cat on stream?
Yes. Yes.
Where?
Your right side.
Your right side.
It's circled around the table.
Circled around the table.
Yes, she's behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so blind. Well, I work in a theater.
Theater needs to
What
create
am I eating?
disability.
Great disability.
Support.
Support.
One of my 4 pins didn't go in all the way. There it is. There's one. Sorry, folks. I know you can't see right now. I need 8-pin CPU ones are a bird to get in and need to be done vertically. So this will be the first time that a motherboard for me that I own needs 2 8-pin CPU power. I think each 8-pin is good to what 300 watts each.
I think so.
So I mean, I could run a 12900K on just a single 8-pin then.
You'd probably burn the cable.
Yeah, probably. Okay, go in. Okay, and pick back up. Try again. Yay, got them. Pull those nice and tight. 24 pin is in. Now I can figure out how. Oh, that's how the front panel comes off. I'm going to switch to this so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'll take the front panel off, like so. There is no RGB lighting here. Hello, Color Door. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to check my phone because I need to check my phone.
Yeah, each one's ports at 288 watts, so almost 300.
Close enough to
Yeah.
300 watts. All right, we are going to go. AVG included some nice cable ties from not LTTstore.com. Nice giant 200 millimeter fans. These are the size of my hand. They're huge. And they have also a crap ton of LEDs. Ooh, that. Ooh, should I do the fog machine test?
I would love that. I think so.
Okay. Yeah, I won't be able to show it on stream though because I have to take it outside. Okay, we are going to set this aside now. Oh, yo, that is not yet. We're going to unbox the AIO next. 7:30. I've been streaming for. Oh, it's 7:50. I thought that said 7:30. I'm like, that's not right. There we go. Here is my AIO. 360 millimeter AIO. You should give that PC to me. I wish I could. I wish that this was sponsored by NCXT or someone with a system. But I need this for work. I'm at school. Yeah, it's okay. That's the instruction. Attention. English. In the event of having received a faulty product, before returning any product, please contact your reseller or Fractal Design. Most issues can be resolved quickly and easily through our support team. Okay. If I need to. So it comes with 3 120 millimeter Fractal Design non-RGB fans with short cables. And they are PWM, so that's awesome. And I got 3 of them because it's triple rad. I'm not going to have RGB fans in them, simply because it's going to be mounted on the front. So it comes with stock thermal compound. I do believe it's set up on the Intel bracket already. There we go. And here is our PWM header for the AIO. Because it has, on this particular model, which is I really like, there is fan headers right on the radiator, Qazi.
Easy.
Fan headers.
Easy.
To one header. And that also controls the pump. So the 3 fans and the pump run off one header.
Cool. All right. I see that. That's nice.
Oh, yeah. It all runs off of one header.
Yeah,
Which means
they
I'm gonna have
they
to
have the splitter built in. Yeah.
yeah. So okay, here's our mounting card. Ooh. First of all, hi Gracie child. I need to decide. We are going to mount the fans here, here, and here for safer mounting. I know my dad is coming down the stairs. I can hear him right now. Get this out of here. Practical design. Here is our screw package. I like how it's labeled for AMD and Intel brackets. So that's good. Unlike Noctua, AMD AM4 right here labeled. So these are labeled AM4. I'm bad at camera. And AMD. We are going to take that with this. Yeah, it looks like the design. This particular one is designed to have the fans pulling air through. This one's a pull config.
You can shift it out to push.
Oh yeah, you can, no. Oh yeah, you could,
You
but
just have to rotate the fans.
yeah.
It doesn't matter if you put them
You're an
before or
HDFC fan,
after the
then you should
radiator.
you should sign up for upcoming sponsorship from them. Yeah, I should. However, I don't have enough subscribers yet. If you guys want to see more PC building content, I need more subscribers because this was expensive. This was 3,000 Canadian rubles, not including 2,800 Canadian rubles, not including the $1,100 3070 Ti. So it was expensive. I need you guys' support. Here. What are these washers for?
They're probably there.
What are these?
They're probably there so you don't put too much pressure on the
Down the
vibration mounts.
There is no vibration mounts on these fans.
Yeah. That's weird, man.
I am going to put washer on in every single one. But oh, you know what it is for? How many subs do you need? I don't know. The companies have to reach out. That's why I tag Intel and Asus.
I think you need a 1,000 to be like game partner.
Yeah, so I need 1,000 then.
At
Hey?
least 1,000. Yeah, at least if you have any chance at it.
All right then. 1,000 subscribers then, ladies and gentlemen. That's my goal. I'm at 114 as of now. I hope to have 1,000 hopefully by the end of this year, which won't happen. So this is going to take me a while. Mounting fans. I'm not doing that non-legit way by only mounting 2. I'm mounting all 4 screws in on each fan. Because this build needs to work and not break. Had 12 viewers already. Jeez. I really should do more PC building streams. I'm going to switch this to the top mount so you guys can see what I'm doing. So, then we are going to have these set wires. I'm going to be like that. Okay. 1 washer, 1 screw. Pull through the fan, then screws in. I can probably screw it in a little bit by hand. Then I don't want to. See ya. There's an auto and there's PWM setting for this pump. And this, yes, folks, this is my first time building with a Fractal Design AIO. I've only mounted a Corsair and an MSI radiator. I've never mounted a Fractal Design radiator.
They're all based off the
the
Asetec cooler.
Asetec.
Yeah.
I can clearly see the Asetec mounting system right here.
Yeah.
yeah.
This is already configured for Intel. Well, that's cool. And this looks like is capable to mount for LGA 1700 because it slides.
Nice.
So
Nice.
well, I mean, it also uses the LGA 12 1000 series holes as well. This motherboard has 1000 series holes as well, which is really, really good because the guy who's helped me get this computer today was freaking out and was like, "You won't have LGA. We don't have a computer cooler capable for this." I almost put this fan on backwards. That would have been bad. Okay? Mounting a fan backwards.
Yep, you'd have major air recirculation.
Air recirculation.
Yeah.
Create a mini storm inside the computer.
We already had a thunderstorm today.
Yeah.
We don't need another. And it looks like I'll be using all of these screws to mount the AIO. Go. And I'm not even reading the manual right now. F the manual.
That's the manual,
have-
indeed, bro.
I don't need to read it. Hey, why screw? Go in. There you go. Imagine I'm screwing into the radiator and I spring a leak. Rest in
That would
peace.
suck,
$3,000.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means the stream will end. I won't be able to fire it up.
Yeah, Linus
But
did
I
that
am
once.
watching-
Did that once.
You did that once?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh. Okay. I am going to go ahead and start plugging fans in. Okay, there's fan number 2. And then here is fan number 3. I don't think it really matters where these all go because they're all going to be spinning the same speed anyway. I think this. Who's snapping me? Okay, let us mount the radiator into case. Now this is the fun part because I have not mounted one of these in a while. So to do this, we are going to lay it on. Yeah, I crushed the screwdriver. Okay. Now does this have enough length to mount tubes up to the bottom? No. It doesn't. I just dropped a screw in the motherboard. That would be bad. Qazi, imagine starting up your motherboard and then you realizing it's shorting because you put a freaking screw in there.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Magic blue
Okay.
smoke time.
Magic blue smoke.
Oh, yeah. And I don't know.
I see
I'm gonna
you're
make a
following
I see
Gamers Nexus
you're following
advice.
Gamers Nexus advice.
Yeah, the tubes aren't long enough.
No, you are following because
you are
putting it on top.
He says not to do it with the tubes up.
Really?
I'm mounting it. I'm mounting it tubes up. He says not to do it.
Oh damn.
So I don't even need to take these fans out to mount, which is cool because my screwdriver fits in between the blades. Hey, we are going to. This thing is a pick boy, so I'm mounting all the screws in it. I don't care what people say, and I can't access that screw because it's covered by the fan. I mean, I can always take the fan out, but I don't feel like taking the fan out. Or do I? I need to move more. So once I get this other screw in, then it'll be easier to get everything mounted. Hey. There it is. That all the way. Here. Can't mount it there. Ah, damn it. And now I can access the mounting hole. How's your day been, Qazi?
Just a lot of coughing between talking with you, yeah, and pretty much that, yeah, and some stir fry. Let's go. Prawn stir fry, shrimp stir fry. Yes.
Ooh, that sounds good. You have COVID again?
I think I do. Amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, so it means you can't come over then on Saturday.
I should, yeah. No,
I think we should take it safe and postpone it to next weekend
Next
just because I'm on the doctor. And your infections for up to 14 days.
yeah, but like that means I had it. If I have the
it,
symptoms this week, that means I had it last week too.
I had it last week too.
And if you look at like Linus, he was sick, then he came into the Ryan show next week. So did Luke. He was sick, but then he came in next week. It's up to you if you do. If you think I'm infectious, then no, that's fine.
It's my mom. It's my mom.
Oh, okay.
Really, Qazi. So that's why.
Okay. Then we can postpone.
I also just realized I mounted these in the 140mm holes, not the 120mm holes.
Ooh.
So no wonder why I'm struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. There, the rat is in with 2 screws. Now I'm going to put in the rest of these screws. So technically, this radiator is a push-pull config due to the massive 140mm, the 200mm fans.
It is holy shit. You're double mounting
It's a push-pull.
It is push-pull.
Yeah. Sorry about the echoing you guys have been hearing. It's because I'm using speakers to hear Qazi. So yeah, I have my first ever push-pull config radiator. I should get one of those electric screwdrivers where it's just and instead of manually doing it. But in my opinion, I prefer to do it the hard way. Because then you get the satisfaction that you built it yourself.
Yeah, like with the electric ones, you can very easily strip screws.
Yep.
Unless you have like one that can detect that it's
That's true.
yeah
It's,
that it's
it's
that's
jumping.
fully screwed in.
Yeah.
But they just keep going. It's tough.
Due to where there's I have to move the whole AIO forward. So I'm loosening every single screw. Well, half a turn. So I can move it forward. So I can screw in one down screw. Which is a pain. This is why I like air cooling. But air cooling is not enough for a 12900K. Right?
Yeah, sounds legit.
That's, oh. Hey, I need to move it. That, so I can get the screw in. And move it back. There we go. Hi.
What a mess.
What mess? I am going to. Ooh, that one might be tough. So CPU, motherboard, RAM, and SSD is mounted. I'm just mounting the AIO right now. Dad, I swear it will be cleaned up at the end of the stream when I'm done. How have you been liking the stream, Qazi?
Been
Get to watch me.
yeah,
build
it's been pretty good.
It's been pretty good.
Good. I still can't believe this is a push-pull config, which means I have a very high efficient. Are you saying another racket? Okay. Don't turn the TV on, because otherwise I'm going to get copyrighted.
Demonetized.
Confirm. Yes. Yes. That's not my content. Last screw, and then this AIO is completely mounted. Yes! Okay. Now we can start mounting the AIO. Okay. This includes 4 short, 4 long. Let's aim for. We are looking for. Where's my bracket? So here is. That's not. This is the Intel bracket that's already mounted. And this is the backplate for the cooler. I'm going to move the AIO out of the way. Stick this through. Is this even rated for LG 1000 series? Okay, I'm gonna have to do this vertically. Because I can't see. Oh yeah, Qazi, this AIO supports LG 1700.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's adjustable.
That's good to hear.
That's the clear.
Yeah. Huh?
Make the camera. You can see. You do.
I know. It's called. This needs to be. Oh, it's too much more. Oh, this is gonna have to go in the middle. All right, it is mounted in the LB 1700. I do need to read the manual on.
This is a really bad angle. You
It's
can't
a
see.
really bad angle. You can't see.
Yeah, I know. It has to be like this. I mean, it's like this. My there. Now you can see.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah, that's what's better.
Okay. Back measurement. I have installation guide here. LGA 2011. It's the. Okay, so I'm using the LGA 2011 saw. All right. Around. We are going to install these screws into the back plate. These fit. Do these fit? Oh my god. I had the wrong end in. Put the short end towards the PCB and the long end sticking out. There we go. Okay, now I can switch back to the overhead. And we are going to mount these. Never mind. Take one of these. Uh-oh. I got a screw stuck in the M.2 cover. There we go. These are always the tricky part. Oh, it's so loose.
Racy.
Basically,
There's a little turd. Oh, wrong person. Do I need LGA 111? What brackets do I need to mount these? I have the wrong mounting brackets in. I have LGA 2011 mounting brackets in. I have the wrong brackets in. I'm an idiot. I need 1000 series, not 2011. I think 2011 is
Extreme, yeah, it
edition
is.
process.
Yeah.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, so I do have the wrong one in. I'm like, no wonder why it's not. Okay, what's going on here? Which is the shorter end? This needs to be a shorter end. Let me see. Oh. They're the same length. Okay. I'm just glad that this board has both LGA 1000 and 1700 mounting brackets. And yeah. I am going to take out a kit. I am going to take out the sticker around, make it a lot easier to install this mounting bracket. Oh yeah, that made it way easier to install this mounting bracket. With that kit around gone, it makes it so much easier. What is that cat doing? This one I'm going to replace because it's not a 1000 series mount. It's Extreme Edition. That. Hey, come on. I will respond to you soon. Whoever texted me. Okay, that's out. That's going to go back in. Oh, yeah. Screw, come on out. Hey, come on. I'm a child. Yes, I know, folks. There's no cap. Excellent. 1000 LGA 1700 is mounted.
Ooh, it's Moon Sun.
Moon Sun.
Okay. Go ahead and I'm going to keep the sticker ram out because it looks like it'll be easier. Which ones?
Have you figured it out yet?
Have you figured it out yet?
I got it in. Yeah, it's mounted now. I've got to figure out which pump, which header is pump.
Like AIO pump or
AIO
or just CPU header?
AIO pump. Yeah.
AIO.
I'm looking for the pump header. So, man, stop growling. Hey. Oh, they're right next to the CPU socket.
Yeah,
How was
it
it?
should be.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
It's probably
like
it's probably
the
silver screen
cable-
on there as
Probably
well.
silver screen on there as well.
It's It says fan P.
I see.
It comes with included thermal compound. How nice of them. So I don't even have to use thermal compound. Let's install it in my computer using that's not. This thing is not really designed for LG 1700, but I made it work. So it's going to fit with LG 1700. I'm going to hand tighten the screw, and then you do star pattern. Screwdriver is required. Even though the thumb screws, there's just no space for my thumb. Oh, damn, that's going to put a lot of mounting pressure on it. I hear growling. Yeah, I hear growling. Oh, okay. Never mind, I don't hear growling. This is another screwdriver. Okay, now we can crank them all down. Go until they stop. Next, maybe. All right. We'll go ahead and reinstall the RAM. Oop, that was crunchy. We are going to tie this AIO cable somehow. Oh, this is the fun part. Trying to hide a cable that doesn't want to hide. Always wants to stick out. There we go. That's nice. All right, AIO is installed. What's next? Qazi, what should I install next?
What's left?
I think just GPU.
Yeah. So did you plug in all the power? Yeah, you did.
Power's plugged in.
Yeah. Then it's just the GPU now.
All right, we are going to take on. Use what? Nice. I'm going to text my friend when it's time to power on the system. I'm not going to I am going to plug it into a monitor, but that means I lose chat because I only have one monitor. Okay, now we are going to unbox. We're going to switch back to face cam. Unbox the 3070 Ti. This is from EVGA. It's the For the Win 3 card. We're also going to install the GPU anti-sag bracket, believe it or not. Oh, jeez, a lot of people. All right. So we are going to switch back to overhead. And here we are. I'm going to move it. And I'm going to tilt it. There we go. So this is the 3070 Ti for the Win 3 from EVGA. At the time of purchasing, this is cheaper now, it was 1,100 Canadian dollars to buy this card. And it is massive. It is a triple slot card, ladies and gentlemen. It's a triple slot card. It's huge. We are going to install it in the computer now. All right. So I already took out the slot covers. Slot covers are out. And the cool feature about this motherboard, it has a quick release button, so that I don't have to struggle at. Oh. Well, this card is so thick, the GPU latch won't lock. Oh, was it just because it was punched on the table? Oh, that's funny, Qazi. So my GPU won't lock. So I have to pry it out with a screwdriver because it will not lock. There, I heard it click. I had to use a screwdriver to make it click, so it's clicked in now. Phew! Okay. Where is my mounting screw that I just had? I was not covered. I just had the slot covers, and now they're gone again. Oh, here they are. I need the screws for it. Hopefully, everyone is liking the stream. Okay, so after this, folks, it is installing the GPU plus stealing some RGB fans from my other PC, which I am going to go do right now. I'll be right back, and yeah. Meantime, you can enjoy the shot of the PC on the drive. I need to go take my screwdriver and go bring some RGB fans. I am taking 3, 4. I need 4. Okay. I am back. I got my RGB fans. They are from the wooden case, so they are really dusty. Where's my compressor? There it is. I'm going to go outside to undust these. You still there, Qazi?
I am.
Okay. Okay. So I have gotten my 3 RGB fans that I'm gonna need one more because I'm mounting 4. Should I? How many intakes should I do, Qazi?
So how many are you gonna put up there?
Are you gonna put up there?
I am putting 4 in. I'm installing 4. I'm gonna grab one more.
4. Where are you gonna install 4
Where are you gonna
fans?
install 4 fans?
2 at the top, 2 in the bottom.
Oh, okay. So the bottom should be
Oh,
intake.
okay, so
The
bottom
top should be exhaust.
The top should be exhaust.
Guys, I don't too bad. So bottom should be. Should I keep the filter on the top, Qazi?
Is there no filter on the bottom?
Is there no filter on the?
There is a filter on the top.
No. What about
No,
about the bottom?
About the bottom.
Oh yeah, there is a filter.
Yeah, take off the filter off the top.
Yeah, take off the filter off the top.
Okay. I gotta figure out this bundle. Oh god. Right. And it didn't switch over. Yeah, it did. Okay, so you guys can watch me frick around with this massive pile of wires. I'm just gonna start unplugging because this was from the wooden PC case that I built a long time ago. Actually, it's not that long ago since I built it. I'm just taking this apart so it's easier to wire up. And then the Lean Lee case, this Lean Lee case actually has a built-in ARGB hub, which is really cool. There we go. They're all apart. Now I need me. We are going to start with the top notes. And this reminds me that I probably should put the vibration dampers on these fans. I haven't yet. I'm keeping the boxes for just about everything I need for the PC. It is 8:38. We have been streaming for an hour and 36 minutes. Oh wait. It's not in here. It's not in here. It's in my PC2 drawer of wonderment. That's where I store them. Or so I thought. I seems to have misplaced the vibration dampeners for these fans. Should I, Kazi? Should I just install them without them?
Yeah, if you can find them, that
Yeah,
is a problem.
It doesn't really matter that much. I ran these without vibration dampeners, and they don't vibrate at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we will install them without vibration dampeners. Then let's start with where should I start mounting first? Top or bottom?
Bottom. Floor gang.
Bottom. Ooh. Okay, so that's going to be a bit of a challenge. Okay. I'll turn it at an angle so that A, I can still work, and B, you guys can see me when I'm mounting. Okay, so these cables are going to be run. I'm going to daisy chain two fans together. So two of these fans are going to go together. All right, so these will get daisy chained together, like so. Same with the fan control. We'll get daisy chained together on these fans because it'll make cable managing a lot easier. PM. Famous last words, though, right, Qazi?
Indeed.
Famous last words. Hey. I just realized I made a fatal mistake. I probably should have mounted the fans before installing the effing graphics card. So I gotta take the GPU back out.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Which would be fine if I could find my screwdriver. The other PC. So these, that's 3070 Ti, as NVIDIA calls them now, Ti needs to come out. I've had 18 people, 19 people. Wow. Okay, now let's press a quick release button, and it should slide right out. But great thing. Okay, this is sketchy. Having it float like this. Oh, it's sitting on a saber cable. Ha! There we go. These. This. Also going to go through. And then probably connect to the integrated RGB header on the board. I mean, RGB. So we come out to there. Go ahead and. Oh, I should connect the front. I should connect all of the front panel stuff I need to do first. Actually, that's a good idea. Do now before mounting anything down here. Because once I do, I realized it is going to be impossible to get the cables in, hey? So maybe I'll do what's easy first. especially this front audio. Label audio and looks horrible. Okay. 2 ARGB headers go there. Okay. Now this is USB 3.0. That's going to sit up on the side. So that USB 3.0 will actually, I'm out, cable. There you are. Actually sit right there. Wish that was a right angle, but whatever. It's what I get. Things from the front panel. Front panel. What's the front panel layout on this board? This is a different board. Even though it's the same company, it's a different board. Front panel. Power button graph. Okay. We're going to start off with power button and reset. Okay. Where are those cables? I wrote those through. Okay. So there's no hard drive LED on these ones. So power switch is the second last one. Power switch doesn't tell me which one's positive, which one's negative. So it doesn't really matter, right? Doesn't matter. Qazi?
The what? Sorry.
The what? Sorry.
For the power and reset, does it matter which way it goes in?
It does.
It does.
So normally,
normally
you want there should be an arrow on the connector.
There should be an arrow on the
That
connector.
should be the power.
No.
That should be the
That
power.
goes on the power.
That
I
goes
can
on the
help
power.
you.
I can help you.
Oh, okay. I got it. So I did put it in the right way then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually the
Excellent.
metal you can
Usually
on the
metal-
connector you can see the metal
on the connector.
on the
You can
top.
see the metal on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. The arrows are on there as well.
The arrows
So
are
the
on
arrow
there
is
as well.
usually on the top.
arrows usually on the top.
Perfect. Thank you. I've installed them the wrong way before and they work just fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I've tried that too. I think they just short them, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's just 2 pins. If it was 3 pins, then it would matter.
Yeah. Okay, that's all the front panel cables that need to be plugged in. Awesome. Look at this. My fans run on SATA. My fans are going to run on SATA power if I plug them into the front. Hey, welcome back. So I'm not going to plug my fans into the ARGB header, except the 3 cake fans. Those are going to stay. Then on my RGB, all my RGB is going to plug in now, though. I have one more to plug in. All right. Let us install these fans, get the GPU in, and then fire this son of a up for the first time ever on an Intel Core i9 12900K. Oh, those need to get shoved. Pull. So they're nice. Neat and hidden. Oh, if I install this, I'm interfering with that bottom 16x slot, but that's okay. I don't really need that 16x slot. Whatever, though. At least you're back, Sam. Welcome back. We are. I'm going to try and finish this before bedtime for you so we can wire up the system and. Alright. Oh, that makes it so much cleaner. Sorry, I have to turn the system like that. Work. I'm going to keep it like this just because of my OCD. 1, 2. Once I get these installed, be good. 2, tighten these down, but not too tight. You don't want it touching the metal grate. I have had that happen before, and it makes a horrible sound. Okay, come on. This is one of the biggest installs I've ever done. I think this is a new record for a new computer being built from scratch. Oh, what's the stream length right now, Qazi?
The stream length, let me check. It only says about a 1 hour.
It also says
doesn't
about
say
1
1
hour.
hour.
It doesn't say more.
Hour and 48 minutes.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
So we're almost 2 hours in, and we still don't know any of these boards. All right, final screw for these fans. Then I'm going to do the top ones. Oh boy, and these are going to be fun. Those installing top case fans are always fun. I stabbed my finger with pin on the motherboard, so that hurt. Ow. Okay, move. Move, you dumb son of a gun. Alright, let's install the top radiator. Fans. These are going to be my exhaust fans. We are going to put them here, actually. Message deleted. 1. Hope you guys are liking the PC stuff. If you guys do, drop a like and subscribe. If I get more subscribers, I will do this more for viewers. Jeez. When did that go up? I'm switching to the overhead so you guys can see what I'm doing. And it's too close. There. Now I know how far I need to be for the overhead camera. So that's always good news. I'm putting these screws. Here. And these are exhaust. And I got a motherboard. I meant power supply screw. Once I got these screws in and the fans wired, I will then be able to reinstall the graphics card, plug everything in, and fire it up on stream. And let you guys know that if it posts or not, because you guys won't be able to see it, because I don't have another monitor with me. I mean, I can go get one, but it needs more work to clean up at the end of the ship. So maybe. You guys really want to see it? I'll go get a monitor for you to see it post. So I only grabbed one monitor out of my room. Hey. Down to 2 viewers. I still got 4. 23 views total. Wow. Qazi, maybe I should get a sponsorship from
Yeah.
partners. Because I've had 23 views so far, which is one of my highest yet.
Insane. Insane.
There we go. One last screw. And my exhaust fans are installed. Excellent. Eventually down the line, I will undo this rear non-RGB exhaust fan and change it to an RGB one. Now it's time for pain. Like cable management pain. I'm connecting all of my fans together. We are going to do this. So I don't want all of these to run at full bore at all the time. We are going to connect these. Just the ARGB will be connected together. Everything else will get connected to the motherboard. Okay. So I want full synchronization of my stuff. There. This full plug into the onboard ARGB header. Awesome. Now I'm going to take these cables and cable manage it. And with a zip tie from somewhere that I can find one, use a twist tie. We are going to secure this son of a gun together. And actually make it look nice back here. Or the fact I'm using the world's longest zip tie. It's just temporary to get that secured. Now I can focus on fans. So I got one. That's RGB. This is fan. 2. So I'm going to put the top together. Top 2 fans are going to go together, which is going to plug into a header on the motherboard, which will be. You guys will. I'm going to turn this down so you guys can see. I'm going to plug it in. My hand's getting squished. I'm going to make this quick. Right at the top. That's CPU optional. Never mind. I'm going to plug it in. Right next to the 8-pin EPS power. You guys won't be able to see because I have not very good many camera angles. And I'm not Linus Tech Tips. Gonna get plugged in there. Okay. That's these fans done. Now these bottom fans plug the header at the bottom. Except the problem is, oh, there's a header at the side here. So many. Qazi, there's 7 chassis fans altogether in this case.
Insane. Insane.
Oh my god, this thing's. No wonder why people buy this motherboard. I love it. Okay. I know people like the PC building ASMR, so that's what I keep. Excellent. All right, that's in now. Now I can bring this flat on the table. I'm not going to put the GPU in yet. However, I'm going to grab some cable ties and zip ties that came from the motherboard or the case, which are in here. We're going to grab these. We're going to use all of them because I know I need them. And these came from EVGA. Surprisingly.
Ooh.
I know. EVGA gave me some nice things. Okay, so I'm going to bundle these, bundle them twice, and then zip tie it out of the way. Uh, oh, I have. Oh, they put them in the birds in the factory, so they're all bent the wrong way. There we go. That's much better. And I'll get nicely tucked up there. Perfect. That's that. Now this big ugly mess going to have to be redone because I ran it over top of the 8-pin connectors, which sucks. This needs to get run underneath the 8-pin, plugged in together. One more time. There. These. Here. Now, you pull them nice and tight, make them look neat. This is the ARGB for the 4 fans because I have decided to run all of them off of the integrated RGB hub because in my opinion that would make life a lot easier. What do you think, Qazi?
I agree. Good cable management always helps later.
Yes, it does. And in fact, I have experienced a fault before in my cable management, and it resulted in a lot of pain. It's going to sit on top. This one needs to get done. Just up through there. Add a second zip tie for this because it is so big. It needs 2 zip ties. There. Perfect. These are SATAs. I need to redo these. So whatever extra length that doesn't need to be in here, I'm going to pull these across to the top, and they're going to run down right here, or they're going to get zip tied by these. Perfect. All of these will get bundled together and can cable managed by this. Oh, 9 o'clock. Right. Perfect. Perfect. Same thing here at the bottom with these. Any extra cable length needs to be shoved into here. The SATA needs to get plugged in with room so I can plug in my hard drive in the future. When I decide to take it out of the other build, that's where all of my games are currently stored. Okay. So here. Oh my gosh, this cable management is actually pretty good. Pull down. There we go. Okay, we are. Oh, I just thought of the back panel. Now, would it close this mass bundle? That is me. I have to move the mass. Damn it! Why did I zip tie it? I am going to have to zip tie it. This. Pull down, and it unplugged itself. There we go. That's plugged in, that's plugged in, that's plugged in. We are ready to put the side panel back on, ladies and gentlemen. We are one step closer to firing this sucker up for the first time. Which then I will then kill the stream and then do Windows install media, which is so boring I don't want to show on the channel. And my back panel went on without a hitch. Yay! Clap in the chat. Spam the clapping emote in the chat. It's on. Alright. God. Alright, who wants to see peels? We're going to do peeling now. We are going to do peeling. Alright, we are going to start off here.
Are you gonna close the front panel?
I have to peel the stuff on the motherboard first. Yeah. There's like 4 or 5 peels I need to do. Come on. I know the. There we go. There's another one. That was so satisfying. A small little one. That was unsatisfying. And there's another one. Alright. And here's another peel. Satisfying. That's all the peels I need to do. Now I can remount the 3070 Ti, whatever they call it these days.
They themselves don't know what to call it because they keep going back and forth.
That's hilarious.
Just one guy there that wants to call it Ti. Literally everybody else wants it to be Ti.
It should be Ti.
Yeah, because it's titanium. It's not Ti. Nobody calls sodium Na. Everybody calls it Na.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Alright, last 2 connectors are going on this GPU. I am also going to install, while I remember, the anti-sag bracket that I got with this card. Not card, the motherboard.
That's a beefy card.
That's a beefy card.
Yeah, it barely fits in this case. There's one 8-pin. There is 2 8-pin installed. I really should have not put the side panel back on. I'm gonna have to take that left off because I just realized my 8-pin GPU power is too short and too long. I have to shorten it up. I dropped a screw. There we go. 1 screw. 2 screws. And it's done! The PC is built! Look at it! It's built!
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Now I'm gonna fire it up, except I don't have a power cord nearby. Okay. That looks good. Well, you guys aren't seeing the back right now, because the back is a total dog show. It's not the best cable management. It's not maybe worse either.
I know it's not as bad as the wooden case.
The wooden case is way worse than this. Way worse. There it is. Okay. It's built. I get one more connector. That is my ARGB header. So that needs to get plugged in.
Gracie wants to see what you're doing.
Gracie wants to see what you're doing.
Where is she?
Behind you, other side.
Behind you, other side.
Oh, I see her. Yep, she's on my chair. Yeah, not the best cable management. I could do better. But I'm in a rush to fire this bird up. I need to find a power.
Cat on stream! Cat on stream!
Cat on stream.
I got power. Hey, cat. Cat. I'm cat. Bye, cat.
Chuck.
You can't be on the table right now. Hey, I just dropped the brick. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to put the front panel back on. Cleanly. Okay, side panel is back on. We are going to grab the glass side panel. And we are going to peel it once it's on the computer. And after we install the anti-sag bracket, like I've been trying to install for the last half an hour. I meant forgetting to install. Okay, so the way this works, right here, is this screw adjusts this, and then your graphics card just sits here. It sits on this little guy right here. That's how this works. Yes, that's right. And it's just magnet. So it just sits on here by magnet. And you're going to just like. Alright, so this is a GPU mount that fits on the bottom of your case. Awesome! It is secure. We are ready to boot. Who's ready to see this boot?
Me. Let's go.
I was about to say, if no one responds, I'm shutting the stream off and you guys aren't going to see it boot. Someone responded, so that's good. We are ready for booting. Now, I won't be able to see if this goes into the BIOS. However, I am going to go grab an HDMI cable, plug this into the back of this monitor that you guys cannot see, and see if it will boot. I'm going to run this cable into my power supply. Move this table to here. I'm going to plug it in, flip the breaker, flip the switch it on. Ooh, it's lighting up.
I can see.
It was lighting.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was lighting.
Yeah.
There it was.
Boo. Yay.
We're going to put the side panel on.
Side panel on, really. Didn't care.
Side panel on.
Didn't care about the bad GBs.
I don't care. Side panel's going on.
Okay,
Oh.
your funeral.
Yeah. This doesn't boot. There goes my funeral. We are going to go grab an HDMI cable. Plug it into the back of this PC. And pray like hell that it reaches the back of my computer, my monitor, which I have to go around for. Damn, the fruit is good. It reaches, but just barely. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, one,
Happy New Year!
fire.
Happy New Year!
Oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
What's going on?
What's going on?
I cannot hear you.
I cannot hear you.
Uh-oh.
No, I can hear you now. Yeah.
No, I can hear you now. Yeah.
You weren't saying anything.
You weren't saying anything.
Yeah, I know. It's going through DRAM training right now.
Okay.
Okay.
$55.
Do you have keyboard plugged in?
Do you have keyboard plugged in?
Into the...
No.
Okay.
Okay.
White LED. It posted! First try!
Yo, let's go.
Yo, let's go.
So I get to peel this now. Nailed it!
Damn, that was a good peel.
Damn, that was a good peel.
We are going to... I am going to unplug the keyboard and mouse from this PC. So, sorry about the Windows noises. I need to plug this into this computer. There's also one of the fans is rubbing. I can hear it. So, ladies and gentlemen, the PC did boot first try. I am so happy that it did. It is just pumping out heat already. I bet you're drawing 200 watts idle as it would me. Okay, I'm going to switch the input monitor. So I won't be able to see chat. Input. HDMI 2. Alright. So it booted the first try. Intel Core i9-12900K. The memory is running at 4.9 gigahertz. 64 gigabytes of RAM. DDR5 3600. Should be 5600. And then storage. Excellent. F1 run setup. We are in the BIOS. Ladies and gentlemen, XMP is set for us. That's awesome. The fan control. Huh. Trying to drop the temp. Holy, that's taking out a lot of air. All right, we're going to set this back to standard. Exit. All right, we are going to go ahead. AI tweaker. Bless you.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
that's a cough. Never
Yeah, I
mind.
forgot
Yeah.
to turn off my mic.
To turn off my mic.
DRAM frequency. We're not going to touch with that. Performance core ratio. So P cores and E cores on here. Performance core ratio. Sync all core. Core ratio limit. We're going to set this to 5.2 gigahertz overclock. Or should I go higher? Qazi, higher?
Yeah, I'm here, sorry.
Yeah, I'm here, sorry.
I'm here.
Higher or lower?
I'm here.
I haven't set the 5.2 right now.
250, 200. If you set it higher,
if you set it higher,
and it doesn't post, you'll have to.
you'll have to.
What's it?
CMOS clear.
CMOS, yeah.
CMOS, yeah.
I have a CMOS clear button on the back, so
Try it then.
I agree.
thermal velocity boost. TPM optimizations. No. Overclocking. Enabled. Proactive.
Make sure the legacy is CSM and legacy are disabled.
CS. Where is that?
This should be in the last menu.
This should be the last menu.
Last menu. So that should be in Mob Tool.
There's
Legacy.
CSM. Yeah.
CSM. Yeah.
CSM. I don't see it.
It's usually where there's like order. You can try it in the boot menu.
You can try it in the boot menu.
Boot. CSM is disabled.
Perfect.
Perfect. Now I'm at F10. Sync golf course. 5.2 gigahertz overclock. And I'm actually gonna. Yeah. Oh, the lean logo lights up. The lean logo lights up.
Nice.
I can't turn it anymore, but it lights up. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord.
Indeed.
This posted! Finally! It posted, and it's doing a long memory train. So, I'm out. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I need to switch the keyboard back before so I can end the stream. And then put this back, put this in my room, and yeah. We're finally done.
We are.
So that took a record 2 hours
Ooh.
and 24 minutes. So my fastest, one of my fastest builds yet
Indeed.
while streaming. I will get faster. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord. We'll see you in the next stream.
Bye.
Bye. Lights out. So you can see what it looks like lit up. That's all for me. I'm up.